antique crystal goblet tonight, sitting opposite your empty velvet armchair in the dim candlelight. The taste on my palate resembles fermented tears and ancient regret, a vintage concoction of sorrow that my memory cannot fully forget.
I grew these grapes on a rocky hillside of disappointment and grief, hoping the harvest would provide some sort of temporary
Sweet relief.
but the soil was contaminated with dishonesty,
Jealousy and lies,
leaving nothing but sour fruit underneath the cold
gray autumn skies. Swirling the glass, watching the dark crimson stain slowly, smoothly drip, preparing for the agonizing sensation that awaits my trembling lip. This bitter wine burns my throat like liquid sulfur and heated lead, reminding me of every single harsh, unforgiving word you ever said.
a toxic vintage brewed from the ruins of our
Shattered, broken trust, turning our golden memories into worthless, poisonous, acidic dust.
The cellar is overflowing with barrels of unexpressed
Heavy remorse,
our relationship ran its natural, destructive, unavoidable course. I take another gulp, hoping it will numb the ache inside my
fractured jaw.
But this alcohol only exposes every single psychological defect
And flaw. You offered me a toast promising eternal loyalty and protection from harm, but you were just an eloquent snake hiding inside a fake coat of charm. Now I am intoxicated by this heavy, suffocating atmosphere of despair, drowning inside a puddle of misery because you simply ceased to care. Swirling the glass, watching the dark crimson stain slowly, smoothly drip, preparing for the agonizing sensation that awaits my trembling lip. This bitter wine burns my throat like liquid sulfur and heated lead, reminding me of every single harsh, unforgiving word you ever said.
a toxic vintage brewed from the ruins of
Our shattered, broken trust, turning our golden memories into worthless, poisonous, acidic dust.
neutralizes chemical damage inside my chest.
We consumed the poison willingly, thinking it was an entertaining test.
Now our bellies are full of agony, our minds are completely paralyzed as we stare at the wreckage of the romance we once highly idolized.
Sour taste, immense waste, no victory to be chased. Sip the fluid,
Meet your doom.
this bitter wine burns my throat like liquid sulfur and heated lead, reminding me of every single harsh, unforgiving word you ever said.
A toxic vintage brewed from the ruins of
Our shattered, broken trust, turning our golden memories into worthless, poisonous, acidic dust.
the bottle is empty,
The glass is smashed on the floor. I won't be drinking your deceptive promises anymore. Bitter wine lingering on a cold, numb tongue as the final curtain of our tragedy is hung.
Barometric pressure is dropping rapidly inside my fragile aching chest. A raging hurricane is brewing, traveling swiftly from the turbulent northwest. Lightning flashes behind my ribs, sending a sharp jolt of electric pain, as my emotional weather forecast predicts a heavy century of pouring rain.
The wind is howling through the cracks of my old wooden front door, shaking the family photographs scattered across the dusty hardwood floor.
I see the dark tornado spinning, getting closer to my vulnerable farm, and no amount of preparation can shield my property from total harm. The radar shows a massive tempest heading straight for our fragile relationship, as the captain loses total control of this sinking, battered merchant ship. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood,
pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater
through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration,
leaving behind a massive trail of absolute
widespread devastation.
I tried to build a sturdy levee out of my stubborn, thick-headed male pride, but the rushing water breached the walls, leaving nowhere left for me to hide.
My harmonica plays a blue note that sounds exactly like a dying seagull's cry, as I watch our beautiful achievements wash away beneath the dark, cloudy sky.
You were the anchor that was supposed to hold me steady during the rough gale,
but your rusty chain snapped completely, leaving me with a torn, useless sail.
Now I am drifting aimlessly across a treacherous, violent whirlpool of despair,
wondering if you ever genuinely, truly, honestly gave a single damn or care. The radar shows a massive tempest heading straight for our fragile relationship, as the captain loses total control of his sinking, battered merchant ship. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood,
pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater
through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute, widespread devastation. Shelter us from the raw fury of this personal typhoon, shattering our beautiful illusions beneath the pale light of a dying moon.
We are shipwrecked rumbling, flashing, lightning strikes. Different paths, different likes. The tempest rages deep inside. This stormy heart is causing a massive, catastrophic emotional flood,
pumping pure misery and freezing rainwater
through every vein of my blood. Thunder rumbles loudly whenever we try to communicate our deep frustration, leaving behind a massive trail of absolute widespread devastation. The storm shows no mercy. The floods keep rising higher,
extinguishing the last remaining embers
of our passionate desire.
Stormy heart beating its final,
Erratic, exhausted cue. Nothing left but the deep, dark, heavy, sorrowful blue. Grandfather clock strikes 12 as the cold rain beats against my windowsill. Sitting alone with my regrets, feeling a bitter, unbearable winter chill. The fireplace has died down, leaving nothing but cold charcoal and gray ash. While outside my bedroom, the heavy thunderstorm clouds violently clash.
I walk these empty sidewalks, pulling my collar up against the freezing gale. My pockets are completely empty, my face looks incredibly exhausted and pale.
The blues caught up with me, wrapping its heavy iron chains around my chest. Ever since you packed your bags and headed toward the distant, dusty west, the darkest hours of the evening always amplify the immense weight of my grief. Searching through the bottom of a cheap liquor bottle for some temporary relief. Listen to this painful midnight cry, echoing through the foggy, deserted street, as the cold, unforgiving pavement bruises the bottom of my bare feet. Wailing my sorrow out aloud to the crescent moon hanging up in the sky, hoping a heavy downpour will wash away the tears leaking from my eyes.
I remember when your sweet laughter filled this old dilapidated shack. Now the silence is a heavy burden, stretching my spine until it starts to crack. A broken guitar with 3 rusted strings is my only remaining companion now, trying to survive until tomorrow morning, though I honestly don't know how. The sheets on your side of the mattress still smelling faintly of tobacco smoke. Every single promise you ever muttered turned into a cruel, heartbreaking joke.
wash away the tears leaking from my eyes. Misery loves company, but tonight I am completely, utterly alone. Staring blankly at the wall, listening to the wind make a haunting moan. No doctor can prescribe a medicine to heal a thoroughly shattered heart that was violently torn into microscopic pieces when we drifted apart. Cry, wailing in the dark, leaving a permanent tragic mark. Midnight hours slip away. Listen to this painful midnight cry echoing through the foggy, deserted street. As a cold, unforgiving pavement bruises the bottom of my bare feet, wailing my sorrow out loud to the crescent moon hanging up in the sky. Hoping the heavy downpour will wash away the tears leaking from my eyes. The clock keeps ticking, the rain keeps pouring down. Sorrow has taken total control of this lonely town. Just a weeping guitar fading into the early morning mist. Remembering the final time our trembling lips kissed. Galaxies spin quietly outside my spaceship window pane, erasing memories of earthly gravity and heavy pouring rain. I tune my receiver to a frequency from a distant star, wondering if you can hear my frequency from wherever you are.
Greetings, interstellar travelers. Turn your satellite dishes high. Receive the broadcast beaming directly from the upper sky.
No borders in astronomy, no passport needed for the flight.
Just pure sonic levitation,
guiding us safely through the night. The universe expands whenever our voices perfectly align, transmitting celestial messages across the grand cosmic design.
this cosmic echo bounces
Through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time,
elevating our spirits to a frequency
that is truly sublime.
Babylon telescopes try to calculate our exact trajectory, but our coordinates are protected by spiritual geometry. We plant flags of peace on craters made of stardust and stone,
Establishing an extraterrestrial sanctuary that is ours alone.
Your frequency acts
like a tractor beam, pulling my heart close, injecting a dose of cosmic energy when I need it most. We dance on Saturn's rings, kicking up dust of sapphire blue, creating a brand new constellation dedicated to me and you. The universe expands whenever our voices perfectly align, transmitting celestial messages across the grand cosmic design. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time,
elevating our spirits to a frequency
that is truly sublime. Friction can never burn our connection away. We belong to a dimension where there is no night or day. Supernova explosions signify the birth of our melody, writing our musical legacy across the pages of infinity. Echoing, bouncing through space, lost inside this alien place. Hear the signal loud and clear. This cosmic echo bounces through the vast planetary void, resonating louder than a colliding comet or exploding asteroid. A timeless broadcast floating beyond the limits of space and time, elevating our spirits to a frequency that is truly sublime.
Signal fading out
into the deep cosmic dark,
leaving behind a permanent
shimmering electromagnetic mark.
Cosmic echo whispering
across the Milky Way until we dissolve into the light of a new galactic day. Oxidation is taking its toll on the padlock hanging on my back door. Flakes of brown metal are scattered across my dilapidated porch floor. I've been tethered to this porch for a long, miserable decade now, wishing I could escape this misery, though I honestly don't know how.
I hear the metallic clanking whenever you pace across the wooden planks. The master of this plantation deserves absolutely no praise or thanks.
He bound our ankles together with an iron link of absolute despair, leaving us to rot beneath the sweltering, humid southern air. The metal's getting brittle from the humidity and the pouring rain. We are looking for a heavy rock to smash this historical pain. This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin. A heavy burden forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed, waiting for the day when our spirits will finally be fully free.
My hands are blistered from swinging the sledgehammer all day long. The only thing keeping me conscious is this repetitive work song.
I can see the rust eating away at the integrity of the center link. We are much closer to total liberation than the overseers think. Your strength inspires me to keep pulling with all my might. We will break these shackles before the clock strikes midnight. I don't care if the metal tears my flesh into microscopic shreds. We refuse to spend another evening weeping in these slave beds. The metal's getting brittle from the humidity and the pouring rain. We are looking for a heavy rock to smash this historical pain. This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin. A heavy burden forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed, waiting for the day when our spirits will finally be fully free.
Spark in the dark, leave a permanent scar upon the oppressor's historical mark.
No cage can hold a soul that understands the true meaning of liberty. We are marching forward towards our glorious, inevitable destiny. Clank, snap, pull, strain, break the link, break the pain. Freedom draws near. This rusty chain is digging deep into my sensitive, bleeding skin, reminding me of where my ancestors' tragic struggles did begin. A heavy burden forged in the furnace of absolute tyranny and greed. Oh, waiting for the day when our spirits will finally be fully free.
The link snaps up,
The metal shatters on the dusty ground. No more captivity,
no more being institutionalized or bound.
rusty chain broken into pieces, left behind in the mud, clean by our sweat, our tears, and our historical blood. Sub-zero 0 temperatures solidify the tears upon my cheek. The atmosphere inside this glass palace is incredibly bleak. You look like a statue carved out of Scandinavian glacial ice, staring at me like I am a commodity with an expensive price.
I built a fortress out of frostbite to protect my vulnerable core, locking the entryway so nobody can hurt me anymore.
But your thermal energy is beginning to penetrate the wall, causing my defensive glaciers to unexpectedly crack and fall. Thermodynamics shifting rapidly as our boundaries collide, igniting a volcanic eruption that we simply cannot hide. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature, defying every known scientific law and textbook literature.
A blazing blizzard consuming everything
within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath.
Mercury rises whenever you walk into the sub-zero zone, melting the heavy chain surrounding my icy throne.
Your touch feels like a lightning strike on a winter night, infusing my frozen veins with a sudden surge of blinding light.
We are a chemical anomaly, an impossible combination of states, a beautiful catastrophe dictated by the hands of our fates.
Steam rises from our skin as the fire meets the ice, willing to pay the ultimate dangerous catastrophic price. Thermodynamics shifting rapidly as our boundaries collide, igniting a volcanic eruption that we simply cannot hide. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature, defying every known scientific law and textbook literature.
A blazing blizzard
Consuming everything within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath. By your presence,
we are melting the North Pole,
shifting the axis of the earth,
witnessing a spectacular,
dangerous, scientific rebirth. Freezing, burning, all at once, paralyzed for days and months. Watch the smoke rise from the snow. This frozen flame burns with a strange, paradoxical temperature, defying every known scientific law and textbook literature.
A blazing blizzard
Consuming everything within its path, leaving us paralyzed beneath its magnificent, beautiful wrath. Temperature stabilizing
as the fire and ice combine,
your molecular structure
permanently fusing with mine.
frozen flame flickering out in the morning mist, sealed forever with a lethal, contradictory kiss. fabricated lies.
Stand up on the front line, fear no weapon, fear no foe. When the trumpet sounds, that is the signal to go. We are the army of the poor, fighting for our rights, marching through the darkest valleys, enduring long nights. No surrender, no retreat, we face the beast face to face. We will never let them erase our history from this place. One rebel against the whole wide world of greed and sin, fighting an outside battle, but a deeper war within. With a guitar for a rifle and truth for a shield, we will never back down, we will never yield. Babylon is falling down, crumbling into dust and clay. Their golden towers are shaking, washing fast away. You cannot lock up the truth behind a heavy iron door. The voice of the people is roaring louder than before.
I'll be your soldier queen, standing right by your side, with nowhere left to run and absolutely nothing left to hide. We create a revolution with the lyrics that we sing, waiting for the bells of total justice to loudly ring. No surrender, no retreat, we face the beast face to face. We will never let them erase our history from this place. One rebel against the whole wide world of greed and sin, fighting an outside battle, but a deeper war within. With a guitar for a rifle and truth for a shield, we will never back down, we will never yield. Triumphal hour. One rebel standing alone, claiming the throne.
Flesh and bone,
Unstoppable force, unavoidable course. Hey! One rebel against the whole wide world of greed and sin, fighting an outside battle, but a deeper war within. What a deeper war, with a guitar for a rifle and truth for a shield. Oh, yeah. We will never back down, we will never yield.
rebel music playing,
The system is breaking,
wake up nation.
the world is awakened
Victory belongs,
to the righteous soul.
yeah.
One rebel takes total control. sit opposite each other, staring blankly with a cold, distant stare. No vocabulary can accurately describe the immense weight of this grief. Looking out the window, praying for some temporary, sudden relief.
Your quietness speaks volumes, hitting me harder than a physical blow. The unspoken tension inside this penthouse suite continues to steadily grow. We built a fortress of isolation out of our stubborn, foolish pride, hiding the raw, vulnerable emotions we desperately keep inside.
The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us, trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationship
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a single sound,
bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground.
To the hard ground. Hey, I remember when our laughter used to shake these very apartment walls. Now only the haunting echo of ghosts walks through these empty halls.
You look at me like an absolute stranger I've never encountered before, as you stand silently next to the heavy, locked entrance door.
My quiet tears tell the story that my lips refuse to vocalize. You can read the tragic
Expiration date clearly written inside my eyes. We ran out of sentences, ran out of apologies to convey. Nothing left to talk about, nothing left to salvage or say. The grandfather clock ticks away, counting down the final seconds of us, trapped inside this quiet house, surrounded by historical dust. This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationship
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a single sound,
bringing our magnificent empire crashing down to the hard ground.
to the hard ground. Say something angry, scream out loud, break the quietness, please. Don't leave me begging here on my bruised, shaking knees. A quiet war is the deadliest conflict
A couple can never wage, turning the final page of our tragic, melancholy chapter stage.
so quiet,
So loud,
no words left inside
this cloud.
Shh. Listen to the break,
This loud silence is deafening,
roaring inside my eardrums tonight,
shattering our beautiful relationships
without a single verbal fight,
wrecking our foundation completely,
without making a
single sound, bringing our magnificent empire crashing down
to the hard ground.
absolute quiet.
Nothing left to say.
Watch the final memories slowly wither away.
Loud silence
Takes over the vacant space. Goodbye forever to your beautiful face. bed tonight, searching for a spark to make this dim room look bright. Lost in a maze of thoughts I cannot quite explain, looking for a shelter from this heavy pouring rain.
Light up the chalice, let the sacred herb smoke rise up high. Lift your meditation beyond the limit of the blue sky. Purify your consciousness from the vanity of the street. Feel the ancient heartbeat beneath your tired feet.
Elevate your perspective, let the illusion fade away. We don't care what the wicked politicians have to say. Yeah. Burning bright, smoky soul, keeping the campfire alive. In this concrete jungle, only the righteous will survive. Sweet aroma of freedom, filling up the midnight air, casting away every burden, every single earthly care.
They want to control your thoughts, put the padlock on your mind, but the wisdom of the ancient rulers is what we find. Open up the book of life, read the pages of the past. Material things will wither, but spiritual truth will last.
I can taste the magic lingering on your velvet lips, sailing through the universe on cosmic rocket ships. You heal my wounds with a single gentle touch. Without your mystical energy, I am nothing much. Elevate your perspective, let the illusion fade away. We don't care what the wicked politicians have to say. Burning bright, smoky soul, keeping the campfire alive. In this concrete jungle, only the righteous will survive. Sweet aroma of freedom, filling up the midnight air, casting away every burden, every single earthly care.
In the hedge we find our clarity.
We find our guiding star,
It doesn't matter who we were,
or where we currently are.
one love
One destiny,
written in the stars above.
protected by the shield of unconditional, everlasting love. Smoky, smoky, let the spirit drift
A heavenly gift.
to heal the rift.
Fly away,
Higher, higher, higher. Burning bright, smoky soul, keeping the campfire alive. clouds of gray, floating on my weary hip tonight, searching for a spark to make this dim room look bright.
Lost in a maze of thoughts I cannot quite explain,
looking for a shelter from this heavy pouring rain.
Light up the chalice, let the sacred herb smoke
Rise up high,
lift your meditation beyond the limit of the blue sky. Purify your consciousness from the vanity of the street. Feel the ancient heartbeat
beneath your tired feet. Elevate your perspective, let the illusion fade away. We don't care what the wicked politicians have to say. Burning bright, smoky soul, keeping the campfire alive in this concrete jungle.
only the righteous will survive.
A sweet aroma of freedom filling up the midnight air, casting away every burden, every single earthly care.
They want to control your thoughts, put a padlock on your mind. But the wisdom of the ancient rulers is what we find. Open up the book of life,
Read the pages of the past,
material things will wither,
but spiritual truth will last. I can taste the magic lingering on your velvet lips, sailing through the universe on cosmic rocket ships. You heal my wounds with a single gentle touch. Without your mystical energy, I am nothing much. Elevate your perspective, let the illusion fade away. We don't care what the wicked politicians have to say. Burning bright, smoky soul,
keeping the campfire alive.
in this concrete jungle.
Only the righteous will survive.
Sweet aroma of freedom filling up the midnight air, casting away every burden, every single earthly care.
In the haze we find our clarity, we find our guiding star.
It doesn't matter who we were or where we currently are.
One love, one destiny,
Written in the stars above,
protected by the shield of unconditional.
everlasting love. Smoky, smoky, let the spirit drift, a heavenly gift to heal the rift. Fly away, higher, higher, burning bright, smoky soul,
Keeping the campfire alive.
in this concrete jungle.
Only the righteous will survive.
Sweet aroma of freedom filling up the midnight air,
Casting away
every burden, every single earthly care.
soul is smoking.
Essence is rising, drop people, keep the fire burning.
Don't let them extinguish your light.
Good night, sweet world, everything is alright.
Skyscrapers look like massive concrete trees blocking out the sun, while beneath the asphalt grid the nocturnal predators run. I wear my camouflage clothing to blend into the evening crowd, where the noise of the traffic plays incredibly, offensively loud.
Welcome to the wilderness where only the sharpest hunters survive. You gotta possess a fierce instinct just to stay alive. The corporate wolves are howling from their penthouses high, while the alley cats are scrounging underneath the dark sky.
Survival of the fittest is the primary law of this town. You gotta stand tall if you don't wanna get trampled down. We are navigating through this dangerous, chaotic urban jungle, where a single mistake can cause your entire life to crumble. With concrete beneath our feet and steel bars overhead, we gotta stay alert, or we'll end up spiritually dead.
The subway trains resemble mechanical snakes slithering underground, spitting sparks of electricity with the screeching, terrifying sound. But I am the Lion King in this territory. I fear no trap or cage, expressing my internal frustration through my musical rage.
Your primitive energy matches the pulse of this gridlock street. I can feel the bassline vibrating underneath my designer sneakers feet. We climb to the top of the suspension bridge to look at our domain, reigning over this empire of concrete pleasure and pain. Survival of the fittest is the primary law of this town. You gotta stand tall if you don't wanna get trampled down. We are navigating through this dangerous, chaotic urban jungle, where a single mistake can cause your entire life to crumble. With concrete beneath our feet and steel bars overhead, we gotta stay alert, or we'll end up spiritually dead.
No map can guide you through these labyrinthine avenues and lanes.
You gotta rely on the intuition
Riding through your veins.
The traffic lights flash yellow, a warning signal to beware,
As the smell of exhaust fumes fills up
the polluted air. Concrete, steel, asphalt, stone, never wander here alone. Hear the roar of the beast. We are navigating through this dangerous, chaotic urban jungle, where a single mistake can cause your entire life to crumble.
The predators never rest.
We passed the ultimate survival challenge,
The ultimate test.
urban jungle fading into a hazy morning smog.
End of the chapter, end of the survival log. Glittering neon skylines reflecting inside your expensive designer sunglasses. Electric currents running fast through the crowded evening avenues and passes. We leave the VIP lounge behind, chasing the futuristic golden dawn, driving along the empty highway until the dark shadows are completely gone.
Step on the gas pedal, let the engine roar like a mechanical beast.
We are traveling towards the majestic mountains of the distant east.
Leave your diamond necklaces on the bedroom table, they mean
Nothing now. We will build our own glittering kingdom. Let me show you exactly how.
forget the
Expensive price tags. Look at the brilliant sky above. We are billionaires tonight, rich with pure, unadulterated love. We are driving towards that sparkling diamond horizon ahead, leaving behind every negative word the jealous critics ever said. Shining brighter than laser beams, cutting through the midnight air. A modern fairy tale romance, a glamorous, unforgettable affair.
The city skyscrapers look like tiny toys from this high altitude. I traded my heavy gold chains for a peaceful, meditative attitude. Your laughter sounds like a chart-topping pop
Melody on the radio station, igniting a massive explosion of joy throughout this entire nation. The future looks incredibly bright, glittering like expensive crystal glass. We are moving at lightning speed, watching the boring old world quickly pass. Hold my hand tight as we break through the atmosphere tonight. Two cosmic superstars bathing under the glorious shimmering light.
forget the expensive
Price tags. Look at the brilliant sky above. We are billionaires tonight, rich with pure, picture